with the fire.
They have to be completely fire.
We pitted 5 of our local coffee shops against each other in a competition of who is the best.
Oh, it's that good for you.
Yeah.
4.5, almost a perfect score of a 5. You heard it here, folks.
I do not recommend testing 15 coffees in a matter of 3 hours. We are going to see who is the best.
Who the best? Billings, represent.
We've got a few different options here today. Right now, first step, Moseva. They're the first ones up there getting the first shot.
And I'm going to be honest, as one of the people I went and got this coffee, the service could have been better. Could have been better. I'm going to say it. I tipped them. Still got a couple bucks. And that, for the 2 drinks, mediums, not largest,
Of course.
and the specialty drink, the first thing they offered was a pumpkin latte.
Not a fan of
And I
pumpkin.
said, let's go honey bun, because that was their other specialty.
Okay.
And this was what Mazevo brings to the table.
Okay.
This is what they chose.
Yep, because that's what we are doing. We're letting them choose their specialty drink that they want to present to us, and then of course we're going with the classic white chocolate mocha and then the caramel macchiato.
So you gotta come with that hot fire.
Gotta. Well, we did iced macchiato.
Iced caramel macchiato.
Okay.
Hot white chocolate mocha.
Okay.
Is that your drink?
That's like, dude, and I am an ex-barista.
As a
so-
guy who was just dealing with his tooth pain by drinking hot white chocolate mocha, he supports.
Yeah, you know what? I do support that white chocolate mocha. All right.
Got in there, the little underwhelming, but overall, I really like Mazevo. They have an incredible banana nut muffin or banana nut bread that is absolutely amazing. They have a cold foam, cold brew that I would say is their redemption factor, even though we're not testing it today, because we're testing off of our particular flavors that we tend to get the most, and giving Mazevo the chance to really come to the table and say, hey, this is what we got the best. We got the goods.
What you got? What you got?
So
I'm excited. I'm excited to
DJ
see.
is going to go ahead and bring us in. We're going to go ahead and start
Let's hit
with.
it.
You want to go? What are you feeling? You want to go? Should we
I
go
wanna
stick into an order of these? Should we go special? Should we
You go specialty. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's what
off the
DJ
get-go.
DJ
So we
got.
have
So,
the cinnamon
alright.
bun.
Definitely smells like cinnamon bun. Holy shit. Okay, it's good. It's good. Could be sweeter for a drink that you're trying to go cinnamon bun. Could be sweeter, but you might really enjoy it because it does have that.
Because you
that little
borderline
taste.
need like diabetes in your drink.
I am biased to sweet because you will probably really enjoy that because it does have that little bit of taste of coffee.
Wow. Hardly any taste of coffee. Nice little zip of cinnamon on the back end there. Right when you're finishing up. I can already feel my soul warming.
I didn't drink any coffee today before this.
Do you need another taste of that
It's
bad
not
boy?
bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
That's a really good specialty drink. Wow.
All right.
Because we always take care of the camera crew.
I like that.
That is a...
It's not bad.
I don't think that's coming back. It sounds like DJ just claimed coffee.
Cinnamon bun Mazevo.
It is a dang good coffee. That is a... kind of ridiculous.
All right.
I shouldn't do
Mazevo white chocolate mocha. Okay, we've got a little bit of foam on the lid. Acceptable.
Okay.
Acceptable.
Wait. So
Too
in
much
this
foam
particular...
is-
Oh, so too much foam is not a white chocolate mocha.
Yeah, it's not a mocha. That'd be a white chocolate cappuccino or frappuccino. So we'll see.
Take this in. Take this in. The palate is cleansed.
Yet again, you would probably enjoy it more than me because it's not sweet enough.
I'm not
but-
really enjoying the bitter on the back end of the tongue on this one. Which one is that?
That's a white
This is a white chocolate mocha. This is your go-to drink. You love a white chocolate mocha. Does it have all the proponents of a good white chocolate mocha?
I think
Out
maybe.
of 5, what are we giving it?
Oh man, out of 5, with my bias to sweetness, it is on the lower end. It could have been shocked shots as well, but unfortunately, this is what we're judging on, is how well the drinks are put together, and that might be the bitterness that you're taking at the end. There's the shock
They're gonna
shots.
regret not listening to Mornin Wit Tha BoYz earlier.
Yeah, you
So-
should have. But anyways, I'm gonna not rate it yet, but it's on the lower end.
So
But like I
far.
said, I am pretty biased to sweetness.
But their redemption quality is definitely their honey bun.
yeah.
That
It
is
was-
a tasty.
That was good. I like that as a specialty drink.
We are ready. No. We are headed into my favorite drink, our ice, which I probably will just hold on to this one and probably finish, because
You haven't had yours.
I
Go,
like
you
it.
go ahead then. You go ahead. Do we
I
not?
need a stir.
That's-
This bad boy
Straw,
needs the
yeah.
straw for a good stir.
Okay, there
But
you go.
overall, I'm pretty impressed. Like the
Cold foam?
caramel. Well, the caramel isn't totally like up to here.
Okay.
Okay, I've gone to places, and you get where it's supposed to be here, and you get it up to here, and I'm like, that's a little excessive. You were just
And that is really good separation.
just in my coffee cup,
It's really good separation. You do see caramel, you see the cream, and then you see the coffee. At the
which
top.
I am excited for. I'm not even gonna get to it yet. Maybe we'll save it for after I have my drink, and then I'll get into this thought. She's getting a good stirrage. They use a lighter caramel. I'm kind of interested to see what that is. I wonder what they use.
Real caramel,
I like.
maybe.
I've never heard
This
of it.
could
Like
be the drink that brings Mazebo up and over the top.
that is a really good. That iced caramel macchiato. I can't even say a bad thing about it. That is a good iced caramel macchiato.
Oh yeah,
Right?
I do like that.
I'm
Yeah,
so happy I picked that. I give you flavor.
I give you flavors. I'm the flavor man.
Ideas
I'm
and
a-
flavors.
ideas.
Ideas and flavors.
All right, I'll have to do my research.
Okay,
Must be
so this is how I give it. Honey bun. We'll get it at 5s. Honey bun, as far as delicious, I give it about 3.5. Pretty dang delicious.
Mm.
My iced caramel macchiato, better. I give it a solid 4. And then their white chocolate mocha, which I think is gonna hurt them overall,
Yeah.
I give it a 2.
I'm very similar with white chocolate mocha at about a 2. I'd say the Cinnabon, I'm not, like I said, I'm not really sweet biased, but I do still really like that drink, so I would give that like a 3. And then that's definitely up there with a 4.5 for sure.
Oh, it's that good for you.
Yeah.
A 4.5, almost a perfect score of a
Yeah,
5. You heard it here, folks. So that might be.
That is a good.
We
that's a
got
good
the
cup of
numbers now.
coffee.
Since we put numbers to this stuff, then we can actually make this bad boy scalable. Because the idea is, this is just the beginning, people.
This is just one of.
This might be the coffee talking, but. Okay, so
Round 2
coming soon.
up next. Welcome back, guys.
Hey, round 2.
Round 2. We are here
We're back
with
at it.
Classy and Sassy, which is actually I have rewards with them.
They know his number.
Yeah, I do frequent them a lot because they're up in the Heights. They have a couple.
And there might be another reason you've been going there.
It is so far the cheapest that we've
Man.
seen, and it's actually
3 drinks, $5 piece, $15, and
some change.
like
Yeah.
like maybe like a quarter.
Yeah.
Either way, they got the fattest tip of the day so far. So
And specialty coffee. the Witch's Brew. This is their choice. We decided to go hot.
And can't forget the fact that we got coffee espresso beans
Yes,
with this one.
Chocolate covered espresso beans
So
as well.
far, this will be
Classy and sassy is definitely classy, and cost
She
effective.
was a little sassy.
They're up there.
She was pretty sassy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She was right.
All right, here we go. Witch's Brew. We have no idea what this is. No idea what the flavors are.
But they chose it. They thought that this was going to be the drink of all drinks. So shout out, sassy and classy. Getting hints?
Hazelnut? I think it's hazelnut, and I'm not a huge fan of hazelnut. That might be why I'm like, but not bad. It's not a bad drink. Like I said, I think it's hazelnut, but it's not a bad drink. It's still really tasty.
That is a very. I like the aftertaste. There's nothing bitter about it. Yeah, it's just a really. This would be a very, very nice drink if it was much colder out.
Right, yeah. It doesn't help that we're here on a hot day trying hot drinks.
Almost going into November in Montana.
What's going on?
Climate change. That is a pretty dang good drink, though. It is very enjoyable.
Right on my borderline of sweetness. But
Specialties, as far as so now we have two to go against. We have Mazivos.
the Cinnabon or
Honey
this
bun.
one, the honey
Honey bun versus Witch's Brew. I think the honey bun
I'm
was
going-
slightly too sweet. I think this is a much more preferable aftertaste.
Yeah, I think I'm going with this one over the honey bun as well.
So as far as I still give it,
Thank you.
I would give that a. If I gave my honey bun a 3, I would give this a 3.5.
Yep, I'm right there with you. I would think was I 3 on the? I was 3.5 on honey bun. I'm gonna go right there with you though. 3.5 on that one. That was a pretty good drink.
Oh, it's right
I
there
could
in the
drink it
middle.
again. Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting another time. And then we went. Our hot white chocolate mocha is coming up next.
Classic hot white chocolate mocha
As a
is
guy-
my go-to.
From your place, so we're almost expecting this one to probably register as a 5 on his Richter scale.
I have gotten bad ones from them before. It is true.
Ooh. It's got a little bit of a mess. A little bit of a
A
messy.
little bit of a mess, but it's okay. We've got no foam, which is superb on a mocha.
Okay, so right at the get-go.
Oh yeah. That'll be one you can enjoyable, or you will find enjoyable, I think too, because it's not overly sweet.
So fill me in. What out of your are you getting already? Is it hitting the highest of marks for you?
It's up there. It's gonna be a 4.5 probably.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This is right on par, you're saying, with the caramel macchiato.
Yeah,
So that's a damn good.
that's a good.
And this
that's a good.
has got a big chance to jump in the race because the last one got a 2, if you remember, people.
I could go sweeter, even. But that one's pretty. That's like
Much better aftertaste. Really good immediate taste after,
That's a good one. I like that. Yeah.
I think I'm going to give. If I thought the Witch's Brew was a 3, this would also get a 3.
We're doing better than 2.5, though. We're doing better than 2.5.
I gave mine a 2 on that last one. It was so bad.
I think I'm gonna end up switching to caramel macchiatos by the end of this video. I think that's where
Here
we're
we go,
headed.
and on to the iced caramel macchiato.
All right, here you do the honors. Do your thing. Do your spinning. These bees are trying to join in on this review session here.
Okay, so our last iced caramel macchiato from Mazivo knocked it out the park. it came in at a solid 4.5. Almost a perfect drink. Let's go on for this one. I do not like this one as much as the last one.
Oh no.
Nice hints of caramel, but does not have quite the same. There's something different in the flavor compared to the two. I think it's the light caramel that they use in Mazivos and their coffee. To me, I slightly enjoy it a little bit more.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I'd be at about a 4 on this one. The other one, not saying yes, it's still really good.
It's gonna get a literal 3.5 from me.
3.5 from you.
3.5. It's a little bit better than the two previous drinks. Not much.
You want to try a sip there?
I think I would definitely
prefer Mazebos.
That's you.
I think Mazebos is better flavor all around.
It must be that caramel. Yeah, it must be that caramel they're using. It must be real. Real non.
So far we have Mazevo coming strong with the 4.5 with their
ice.
mock.
With their ice.
And then I have a 3.5 coming on for mine. Yours is what? Would you put it at?
I did a 4.
You put it at a 4.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
ever so slightly. Still really liking it though.
Yeah,
still really
good.
liking it. So at this point, it's safe to say that because they got 3s across the board for me, 3.5.
And they got best cost effectiveness for Classy and Sassy.
There is that as well. So for what you're getting, you definitely.
So far, Classy and Sassy all around between their hot and their iced and their price are an all around good option.
I think I'm gonna put them right in. So they're at 3. I think they are going to be
right there in the middle, our solid base.
Yes, and I think it's safe to say right now, even with how good Mazevo's caramel macchiato was, I think Classy and Sassy is beating them. So I think I'm gonna have to put Mazevo in number 4 right now.
Okay. Well, stick around. Round 3 coming up next.
Round 3. So, scene change. We're gonna give you a quick zoom in on this bad boy. Okay, this is kind of what I'm talking about when it comes to the level of creams. This might almost be too much extra at the bottom. That is quite a bit.
And this is
shout out
Blacksmith Coffee Company with their specialty drink, Sweet Cream. This is called the Sweet Cream here.
But they brought it, you know what I mean? I do like an iced coffee. So
presentation wise, the cups are very nice. They've got QR codes on them. It's just nice, simple package design. So we like that. We're doing 2 cold and 1 hot here. Oh, he kept going.
That is actually really, really enjoyable. Wow.
And how much caramel did you suck up from the bottom through the straw? Because I'm doing side drinks, so I'm getting a lot less caramel.
You know what you should do? You should get another straw so you can really...
You had that mixed very well. Oh, wow.
That is a damn good drink.
I'm going back for more.
They know what's up.
Oh, that's nice.
They know what's up.
Oh,
I think
wow.
I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this one because this is definitely...
That's a 4.5.
That's a 4.5.
That's a 4.5 for sure.
I might even give that a 4.75.
Really?
It's literally
wow.
Almost a perfect drink. This is so good.
That makes me forget about the price that we had to pay there, because they were one of the more, they were on the more expensive end.
What did we end up paying
that's
there?
17 there.
17.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
17,
$17.50.
Yeah.
Which is still a little bit cheaper than the Zevos.
Yeah.
But
It came
bigger
in.
drink.
Yeah, we did get a bigger. But we also got a small one too. We also got a 12-ounce hot. So we got a smaller hot, but we got a bigger. So
that's just a really, really good drink. Way to go, Blacksmith.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Good job. I like that.
So I think we are ready for drink number 2.
Yep, white chocolate mocha. We're gonna try it.
This is that white chocolate mocha.
This is our solid base. The white chocolate mocha is our solid hot base for it. Because if your coffee shop can't get a white chocolate mocha
do your
right,
thing to prepare it.
I'm sorry.
You gotta do your thing. Make sure
I'll be
it's
upset.
preparado.
Okay. Perfect. We got minimal foam in the milk. That's always great.
Okay.
The sweetness is there, but you still do get a taste of coffee. It's actually really good.
With
It's
that,
a pretty good mocha, but yet again, I could go sweeter.
so we have a 2, a 3. Where are you gonna put that?
This would probably come in at 3.5 on my white chocolate mocha scale. Probably the best white chocolate mocha we've seen from any of them so far.
Interesting.
And I think you'll enjoy it because yet again, I could go sweeter, but you still have a little taste of coffee in there, which kicks back at you.
It is definitely way more enjoyable than the previous 2. I think
It's the best.
I'm gonna give them a 3.5 on this. Solid 3.5. I'd need in order to get a white chocolate mocha to get a 5 from me. It really has to change my life a little bit.
100%, yeah.
And I don't know if we just must have that much different taste buds, but they're so underwhelming to me.
It's the amount of sweet. I like diabetes in a cup, so
But that is a good.
Yeah, this is the first time this whole review. Just the review almost finished it. It is the smallest cup we've had, but still, it's gone.
Blacksmith. It is easily to say you are number 1 or number 2 today.
Mm-hmm.
There's just no doubt about it. There's no way. And I'm excited to figure out. We got 2 more locations, guys.
But we still have one more drink left for Black Rifle, dude. Or Blacksmith.
But at this
excuse
point,
me, Blacksmith.
Blacksmith Coffee Co. Established in 1942.
Blacksmith.
And we're excited, guys, because we're going to be coming back and doing more of these videos. So there's so many places in Billings, Montana alone that have coffee.
Yep, and unfortunately we were not able to get out on Saturday, so we had to get out on Sunday, and some of these places are closed, so we did switch up who we brought on today.
Railline, you got lucky. You did not want to be in today's competition because unless you're ready to bring it, you are going to get swept under the rug against Blacksmith.
It's so true,
This is some dang good coffee, Blacksmith.
I'm excited to see this iced caramel macchiato because if all these other drinks have been this good, we should be seeing a 4.5 at least here.
Now, this is beautiful. This is just a beautiful looking caramel macchiato. It's just like
That mixture is good.
It's very, very pretty.
Alright, do you think
We're going in.
Oh, sorry.
That's weird. I didn't know the cups did that.
Oh.
All right. Super excited, guys. I think they're gonna just knock it out the park. They do it so good. Coming in right back there.
I love how he's got his angled straw down his sides too.
It's a damn good caramel macchiato.
I hear a bud in there. I don't think it's gonna beat Mazzevo's. Oh no.
It's not as good as Mazzevo's. It is not as good as Mazzevo's. I'm sorry to say that, guys. Sorry to say it.
We can't get.
I thought you
get
guys.
pumped.
It's gonna be a 4 for me though. It's still really good.
Yeah, I think you have to get down into the bottom to get some of that caramel for sure.
The caramel is a little underwhelming. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor that caramel seems like.
Bummer, man. We got all the hype. It's okay. It's still good.
It's still really good.
I would say a 3.5.
Who wants to finish this bad boy off?
That's going over to our DJ here. It's got to be.
So, I'm going to say specialty, 4.75. Our hot, coming in at 3.5 on that bad boy. And the caramel mock, I'm going to give it a 4. So overall, this rounds out to a solid 4 point and some change. So right now,
they're up there.
They are up there. They are definitely 1 or 2 right now. Unless we have some wild sweep.
And yeah, which, no offense, but Mountain Mud is up next, and I don't think they're going to climb the ladder and get up into the top 1 or 2. That's the only way that Blacksmith gets kicked out of second place or first place for me, is if Mountain Mud comes through with the fire.
It'd have to be completely fire.
But round 4, Mountain Mud, round 4.
Coming soon.
We'll be right back. Round 4, baby.
4. If you can't tell, the coffee is working.
It's working way too good. Way too good. We are back with Mountain Mud. And
hey,
we will say,
you knocked it out of the park, girl, over there.
Beautiful looking drinks. No labels on the cups, so they are just simple cups. And then of course we've lost a little bit of volume in our whipped cream, but it is nice. We got some whipped cream toppers.
Very good. So our first is called a
Glacier Macchiato.
So should I stir or just leave it as is?
I think it looks pretty well mixed, so I think we're good to just go for it. And I've got a little straw here that I can use in that same one as well. The Glacier Macchiato. Which I didn't even read what the Glacier Macchiato was either, so.
What do you think?
I'd say it's a 3.75, maybe a 4. It's nice, it's good, it's sweet. It does kind of, I think you might have nailed it on the head, DJ. It seems like kind of a macchiato with a little bit of white chocolate powder in there.
I was going to say, I can taste that white chocolate in it.
Yeah, so a white chocolate macchiato, essentially. I can get down with that. That's pretty good. Like I said, 3.75. It's pretty dang close to a 4 for me.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
I don't know how I feel about this one. It has, like, when you're drinking it, different flavors come out at different points in it. So for, like, the wow factor, I am getting really wowed by it, because it is almost, how am I getting all these different flavors in this thing? Because something tastes nutty, and then I get, like, this chocolatey, and then the caramel, and then
it's good.
Something else. It's definitely not something I would order all the time. You'd have to get it in a smaller size.
It's not bad, though. I like it.
It's slightly above average. I'll give it a 3.5.
3.5. All right. For a white chocolate-esque type, that's not too bad for you. All right.
DJ?
Good job, Mountain Mud. Definitely surprising me. Because like I said, I didn't think it was gonna be that impressive. But
a lot of notes.
They definitely.
It's like amaretto.
Ooh, amaretto. I haven't heard that noise in a while. Oh my goodness! Now look at this. This is no foam. Absolutely no foam in this cup.
And as far as
that is good.
That is damn near a perfect white chocolate. Then.
Yeah. We should have a nice white chocolate mocha here. Still very hot.
Good. Probably the hottest coffee that we've got.
It might not be a white chocolate mocha. She said white chocolate, right?
That's what we got. That's a white chocolate mocha.
Tastes a lot like just a regular mocha. And like
So you're saying it's off the mark?
Yeah, I'm
You're the white chocolate snob, so
Well, even like compared to
be
the
honest.
last,
No, I'm just
try
saying,
it.
be honest.
Compared to the last one we just had, I'm not sure she might have heard us wrong and just did a regular mocha, because that does taste pretty dang regular chocolatey, right?
If we're going based on that, I would give this drink a 4.
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I think it's not a white chocolate.
I don't know if
It
you
doesn't
get
even-
disqualified because they try to pull a fast one over on us and substitute an illegal drink in, thinking that it would sway it. I don't know if Mountain Mud. You tell us if you were trying to do something.
Oh, we almost there. You were real close to a spillage there. It could have just
Bro,
been,
I know what I'm doing.
It could have just been a mishearing us. Because I can't.
That is really,
It's
really
good.
good, though.
I think you're right on point with it still being like I would probably do 3.75 for a mocha. It's just not what I was expecting. I was expecting, because it would be more tan as a white chocolate mocha as well.
Mm-hmm. But that is a very, very good drink. I would definitely order that again.
Mm-hmm. Still good. I'll say
I'm gonna give it a
3.75.
So that's okay. And
No, that's good.
it is a very good drink.
Mountain Mud is definitely surprising us on the tail end.
That surprised you, right? Because you were like,
I didn't think Mountain Mud was gonna have
as
it.
somebody who's not personally a super fan of the Mountain Mud, you know,
That's good.
good surprise, good surprise. Way to come through with the
And
heat.
maybe what we needed was to steer away from the white chocolate. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to judge
Well,
that against.
because we all sat down and we agreed on this before we even got to going. We were like, hey, we need kind of a drink that
That's
speaks
our
to
base.
you,
Yep,
speaks
it's
to
our
me,
base.
speaks to DJ,
Our main
and then
base,
we
yeah.
want the actual coffee places to bring their A game.
And that's why we let them choose their own specialty drink.
That's all them. They said, whoever's working that day is speaking behalf of Mountain Mud. And they said, you know what? This is what these guys need in their life.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, with our iced base, iced caramel macchiato. I'm ready for this one. I'm excited for this one. I think it's going to
Once
be a
again-
stompa.
Really, really nice on the caramel. It's not too much overpowering. The top of this bad boy looks so pretty. I mean, look at that beautiful caramel. I mean,
Caramel drizzle
have
on the whipped
not
cream.
gotten a caramel mock with foam on, like with whipped cream on top. I personally love it. As somebody who usually goes in and gets the frilliest of drinks, man, but I like my drinks frilly. What can I say?
Let's give it a good... And I'm excited to do it with a straw this time so I can actually get some of that caramel. And I might have a better macchiato experience.
Oh wow! It's a completely different flavor than the other ones. I don't know how I feel on the back end.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
It tastes really, really good at first, and then on the back end, it is...
I'm not a fan. Is that the caramel that they use? Where are these people getting their caramel? Because that's a no-go for me. I wouldn't order that again. I'm not a fan. I'm giving that a 2. I'm giving that a 2. Not a fan.
I'm with you.
No good. No good. Sorry. Oh, man.
Trash.
Oh no!
Oh.
Coffee drop.
Sorry,
So-
Mountain Mud.
Unfortunately, have a very solid 4 with a 3.75 with a 3.5
And then a 2.
but
That's
yeah, I'm
dropped.
gonna have to give that bad boy about a 2.5.
I'm
It
think-
was slightly better than the worst white chocolate mocha.
And unfortunately, that I think kicked Mountain Mud down to like 4th for me, maybe, because they were the most expensive as well. We haven't told you guys that either.
Yeah, that one ended up coming in at 25 total for
And-
3 drinks.
And we may have even got a wrong order. So far, the only place to get our order wrong.
So I think, based on those, just the allegations themselves,
They might.
they're gonna get number 5.
They might even.
I think they
might
have to
even
go
get
into number 5. Sorry, Mountain Mud. Maybe this is kind of a wake-up call for you guys.
So we got Mountain Mud coming in.
We're sorry to hear that
at
because,
5th.
I had high hopes for you guys. And but your customer service is
On
really,
point.
really on point. You're doing great. You just need to get some little bit more training in there, I'd say.
They did have there was only one person working, so it was the longest wait we had as well.
We sat there a good 7-8 minutes.
Yeah.
A little too long for 3 coffees. She said the espresso machine was on the fritz, so there is that.
Yeah, and we understand things happen, but not looking good for Mountain Mud. It was not your day today, but don't worry, there may be another shot for you in redemption. Maybe we'll do a redemption series for these guys who. Yeah.
Well, because the plan is we're gonna probably end up doing this with every coffee shop in Billings, and then we're gonna bring everybody back and go for
the
champions,
champions. Yeah,
and then we'll also do maybe the redemption bracket and see who the best out of the redemption gets to make it into the actual championship. We'll call them the sleeping horse,
the big horse.
Yeah. Sleeping horses.
Yeah, sleeping horses. All right, guys. We've got round 5 coming up next. Our city brew.
5th and final. Number 5!
Round 5.
Everybody
round
is
5.
sick. Everybody is falling apart. We are in the literal, the trenches. We are in hell.
I do not recommend testing 15 coffees in a matter of 3 hours. Don't advise.
Bro, we linked up on that 3 hours. Perfect.
Nice. Nice. All right, here we are.
Hey,
Our
before we
wonderful
even get going, we got to
city
shout
brew.
out the hottest and baddest
City brew.
City brew. This is my drink. Of all the specialty drinks, this is the go-to.
And show them the top, dude, because they not only do we got whipped cream, they've got this whatever they sprinkle on top of there. Let's get that in. DJ's camera can get in there nice and deep, yeah. So, of course, we are a little bit biased. City Brew is our go-to, the closest to the house where our studio's at. It's just they've treated us wonderful for a few months, but they
hit us with the continue and keep going.
The continue and keep
first
going.
people
Yeah.
that hit us with that continue and keep going. Shout out Mary and all you people down out there making this such a wonderful experience.
So we're starting with the caramel capana, but we will rate these normally. We will not. We will try to be non-biased.
Caramel capana.
What he said. You know, I don't even think I've tried one of your caramel capanas ever, dude.
And that's why that's a 5. It's a 5, a 5, a 5. Good luck.
Every time?
That's a 5, bro. That is a 5 out of 5.
I can see why you enjoy it. That is definitely, you get that coffee bitterness. Like I said, I'm a sweet guy, so I'm gonna rate that a 4 because it's sweet and then you get that coffee bitter, so it is pretty nice. I do enjoy that very much, but like I said, I have a very, very sweet bias, so
that's 100% a 5 for me.
For you.
That is a 5. Our first 5 of the day. First 5. I'm biased. I don't care. You got an honest opinion out of 1. Behind the scenes is going to give us the last opinion.
And have you had the caramel capana before? Okay, so DJ's in the same boat as me, has never really had it, so we're gonna see what we got here. See what DJ thinks.
Oh, he gave it a nice.
He's giving it a good nod. All right.
It's got that nice strength, espresso strength.
Yeah. All right, there you go. That's.
And numbers, please. No.
He's like, don't you dare. He's like, you give that right back here. All right, and then here we are with
we just need to hear DJ's numbers real quick. Out of 5.
10. He will.
Unheard of. A 10, people. I'm gonna say, but
I am actually really excited to test this white chocolate mocha against all the other white chocolate mochas that we've been having today because
white chocolate is definitely not my fan. I'm not a fan.
Ooh, we do have a potential issue. How foamy? Uh-oh. That's too much foam. That's because that's all right. That's not a good look. It's not a good start.
But if okay, I better not. I'm getting too biased.
The taste is there. The amount of foam is not. It's a great. That
flavor though.
flavor wise is great.
Out of 5.
I can't. Oh man. The foam is my biggest pet peeve, so that drops it from the taste. Flavor wise would be 5, but with the foam I got to drop it down to a 4.
A full point drop off the foam, but
Yeah,
that's still, with having foam, is still the strongest white chocolate
Flavor,
mocha we've had today. The only other 4 we've seen today was from a mocha that we weren't even supposed to be trying.
Right, yeah, that technically got disqualified. So
that's why they're in 5th place. But
oh man, yeah, flavor wise it was great, but that's my one thing about my mochas is there should be no
that
foam.
flavor
The flavor's
is
there.
really, really good.
A latte, I think, is where you get some foamed milk like that. That's technically almost a latte in my eyes.
I don't really care for your drink a whole lot.
Yeah.
I would come back and have this again. So for that reason, and I'm going to go ahead and give this, because it was done correctly, other than the foam, we didn't get a mocha.
Yeah, and that's so minimal.
I'm going to give this a flat out 4.25.
That's your highest mocha for sure.
Mm-hmm. Did you?
Like I said, I'm so biased about the foam. It's literally, I've said it on the podcast, I've literally clipped it into a short that if I get too much foam on my milk in my mocha, it throws me off.
My drink
And
might
I'm
say
so
high, but
sad.
I think Christina made the drink for you. I mean, that was a damn good.
It's like I said, the sweetness was
Christina,
perfect. Sweetness was
you
perfect.
go, girl. You fucking knocked it out the park once again. Way to go.
Very, very
good
good.
job, City Brew. And
But we still have one more to test.
And I was seriously about. I thought Blacksmith was going to take the whole road. I thought I was going to have to jump ship and go to a completely different place.
You thought
Go
you were
hang out
going to
with
go to Blacksmith? I'm going in on it.
Whoa, bro. You just double.
We're
Never mind.
All right, we're going for the iced caramel macchiato from City Brew. Now that is a caramel taste that I can really get down on. Now that's good.
Is it higher or lower than the Mazzivo? Because Mazzivo had the best caramel macchiato to this.
I think I'm gonna go with a 5 on the caramel macchiato scale right there. I'm gonna go with a 5 on the caramel macchiato. I think that's the best macchiato we've had today.
Did you just hear this guy? Did you hear this guy? He said a perfect 5 on a caramel macchiato. I gotta try this.
That's good. Just that caramel compared to the caramels that we've had all day today. I don't know what
that
caramel
is
it is.
incredible. That is I think they use the same caramel as Mazzivo.
Right, but this one might just have a little bit more in the drink or whatever it is, but it's on
You know what?
point.
We've rarely done this today, but you know right now, 2 drinks from City Brew
with a solid
5 out of 5.
Oh, and I swear to God, my freaking white chocolate mocha would have been a 5 if it wasn't for the foam. So
almost
we would have
perfect
had
across the board.
And this is why we've been going to City Brew for months.
Guys, you heard it here first, and this was about as honest gets. We were done with coffees. We were beaten men. We didn't want to do any more. But
and now I'm sitting here double sipping.
Can't get
Triple
enough
sipping.
City Brew.
Triple
It's
sipping.
so good. So good. So you hear it here first, everybody. City Brew, #1 on the board.
Out of the 5 that we drank
Champions
today.
of today.
Let's go.
#1, City Brew. Coming in #2, we got
Blacksmith.
Coming in #3, we got the Sass, the Class. #4,
Mosaic.
Bring it next time if you come into this, because that was a pretty poor showing, Mazevo.
And also Mountain Mud, same
5.
thing. Mountain
You
Mud
gotta
number
nail
5.
these orders if you ever expect to have a chance in these competitions.
Had a chance, but had a disqualified drink due to it being a regular mocha. Unfortunately, that's enough.
And that's what happens when you have Morning with the Boys coming sneaking through those coffee rooms. You gotta bring your A game. You don't know when we're gonna come.
And now we probably won't even do it for another week or a month or maybe even a year.
I mean, it's definitely gonna be longer.
Well, I think a week before we even go back to the coffee line and do our lives from the coffee line.
That would be. I mean, I'm definitely gonna run.
Yes,
this.
yes.
I'm not gonna.
I'm definitely gonna eat this again.
So, hey everybody,
Much
we
love,
appreciate it. We
Thank
love
you guys for sticking around to the end of the video. If you made it this far, make sure to check out all of our lives that we have on the channel, all of the shorts that we have, some clips from the podcast. Of course, we've got the Facebook, we've got Spotify, and all the good stuff. So, much love, guys.
You gotta
we will
like.
see
you have to
later.
share it. You gotta subscribe to it. Leave some comments in there so we can engage with you guys. We gotta be able to type some stuff back to you weirdos. We know you weirdos like the show.
Come
Give
join
us some comments. And until then,
Bye.
we're out.